Okay. I want to play the first game of the finals, bro.
Shaking MP.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Timberwolves proved they had what it takes to be conference champions, winning in 6 games. Now, only one obstacle stands between them and the Larry O'Brien Trophy. It all starts now as they battle against the Bulls. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Taking a look at Chicago, a whole year of blood, sweat, and tears comes down to this.
This is when the lights are their brightest, BA. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you. Do you have what it takes to win it all?
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Kobe White out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Levine in at the 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Vucevic. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Here's Bridges. The shot's good. Bridges has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Outside White. Off target with the 3. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. And what a run they've had in these playoffs. Only 3 losses getting to this point.
Well, we're deep into the playoffs. Only dropping 3 games is pretty incredible. They've played fantastic team basketball.
On the wing, Levine for 3. Fires in the triple.
We've seen the evolution of Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Edwards a screen on White. Bridges passes to Edwards. Stolen by Giddey. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Levine. The shot off that time. McDaniels with some nice D. Pass to Edwards. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. Zach LaVine's name came up, and I asked how he plans to deal with him. And Coach said, quote, "What's scary about LaVine is how many ways that he can score. So there's no easy answer except for high-effort defense, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So the defense is trying to outwork LaVine tonight. We'll see how that goes. Guys."
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Here's White. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's McDaniels. And it's Kitty with a rebound. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Pass to Gobert. Towns outside. Bridges outside. Towns with the ball. It's Edwards on the wing. Hits the trifecta.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
LaVine against McDaniels. Pass to Giddey. Back to White. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Shot's good by Towns.
From anywhere, Towns is just a threat. He's a potent scorer who will find his points.
Giddey finds Vucevic. Here's White. The kick out to Williams. Beyond the arc. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Edwards for 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
Pass to Vucevic. The kick out to White. Launches a 3. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Bridges outside. Now here's Edwards. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Edwards got 8.
And just working his way inside, keeping Edwards out of the paint is not an easy task.
Here's White. White missing again. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Bridges outside. Towns outside. Over Williams. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Oh.
It's easy
I'm not
money
getting
for
assists.
Towns from 15 to 18 feet.
Giddey passes to LaVine. Back to Giddey. Pass to Williams. They set a pick. Left side LaVine. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Bridges passes to Edwards. Count the basket. 10 points for him.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Pass to Vucevic. Bridges against White. Takes a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 14-5 run. It's Bridges on the wing. He's guarded by White. And the basket by Bridges.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they
100%
keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Edwards. Fast break, Minnesota. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
Bulls trail by 11. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. White, the pass to Levine. Back to White. And there's the lob. And stolen by Edwards. Fast break, Minnesota. And it's Towns with the power finish.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
White for three. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And time for us to get back into it here in game one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Lonzo Ball is out there with Dosunmu. Then there's Jalen Smith. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Bateem in at the 3 slot. Duarte, he's checked in for Chicago. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, AI in the last matchup against the Mavericks was tremendous. He ended up with 41 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
There's been no will or desire to defend in transition. And I'll tell you, that's disappointing.
Outside Craig. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Sort of defining the term floor general. Conley has total command of this offense.
Conley against Ball. Throws it up high.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Bridges outside. Driving to the basket. Here's Alexander Walker. Three-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Dosunmu for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Dosunmu's got his third bucket of the night.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
It's Bridges on the wing. He's covered by Dosunmu. From outside the arc. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Bulls trail by 12. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Smith outside. The three. Buries it from three. Smith's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Towns comes in for Landale, and Jaden McDaniels subbed in for Mike Conley. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith. Williams comes in for Craig. Levine, he's checked in for Duarte. And Giddey subbed in for Dosunmu. Reed passes to Alexander Walker. It's Bridges on the wing, hounded by Ball. McDaniels from long range, sinks the tray.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Ball against Bridges. From the top of the key, and there's another one for the Bulls.
Such an easy shot to miscalculate. Great confidence, though, out of Lonzo Ball.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 17 points was their biggest margin. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls trail by 10.
They're getting my 100%.
Here's Levine. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. Pass to Williams. Vucevic, a screen on McDaniels. Shot by Levine, no good. Minnesota's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. And that one, good. Towns has got 10.
And just so great to see a big man busted up the court like Towns here. I mean, getting into position for the points on the move, wow, incredible.
Outside Giddey.
I have no stamina.
The three from Ball. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Bridges, right side. Reed passes to Bridges. Outside McDaniels. Clock at 6. Back to Bridges. Kicks it out Towns. From downtown. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Bulls trail by 12. Pass to Williams. Here's the three. Alexander Walker grabs the board. For Minnesota, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for Bridges. And the Bulls also making a change. White, he's checked in for Ball. Minnesota with some changes. Gobert's checked in for Reed. And it's Bridges in for Mike Conley.
Dude, they left me out for like 5 seconds.
Here's Giddey. Still no points. Pass to Williams. Back to Giddey. On the wing, Levine. Lets it fly. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists now tonight.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Out left to the wing. Towns finds Bridges. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside Levine. Picked by Vucevic. Levine can't hit.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
For 3, Bridges.
Oh, there you go.
Chicago with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Trying to cut into the deficit. You wouldn't normally attempt to dunk that difficult, but he's trying to spark this team right now.
And you know, it's something he does for them night in, night out. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Towns. Bridges with it. Vucevic with some nice D.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And so it's Minnesota ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back after this.
Seems like they can't miss. Just rolling offensively, getting whatever they want.
You haven't heard this in a while, fellas.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. They've made it this far, game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be...
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. McDaniels and Towns make up the 2 forward spots. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Bridges in at the 1. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Now here's Giddey. No points yet. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Bridges outside. Pass to Edwards. Bridges, a screen on Williams. And here's Edwards outside. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Edwards against Giddey. And here is Vucevic. To Giddey, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
The Timberwolves lead by 13. Up top, Bridges. He's guarded by White. Bridges misses.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad because it was a nice look.
Levine passes to Williams. Levine surveys the D. Nails the wide open jumper. Levine's got 9.
This is how Levine operates. He hunts down shots and then fully commits to his selection.
Bridges outside. Fires for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Pass to Giddey. Here's Levine. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Bridges outside. From the arc. Bridges can't get that one to fall.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Levine, that one's good.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
With the step back. It's McDaniels on the wing. Bridges, a screen on Levine. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The Bulls trail by 9. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
Vucevic, the pass to White. The kick out to Williams. Vucevic against Gobert. Vucevic's shot is off. Minnesota leading by 9. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Levine.
You got 4 turnovers?
Outside Giddey. Here's Williams. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Bridges. Back to Daniels. Gobert finds Towns. Bridges, a screen on Levine. Just 5 on the clock. And that one drops for him. McDaniels got 5. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Giddey passes to Williams. Pass to Levine. Vucevic, a screen on McDaniels. Back to Williams. Edwards against Giddey. And again, no good by Chicago. Minnesota's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc.
Oh my gosh.
Inside. And yep, it's good. Giddey's gotten his first basket of the night.
Kidding me?
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
And Minnesota making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. DeSumo, he's checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for White. Bridges outside. Kept alive by Minnesota. Rudy Gobert finishes strong inside.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Ball passes to Williams. Now Ball. Levine with room to shoot. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. For 3, Bridges. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Ball passes to DeSumo. Pass to Williams. Outside Levine. There's the 3. Oh, Levine,
Oh my gosh.
an aerial assault.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
For 3, Bridges. Again, the miss by Bridges.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Good chance here from Vucevic. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
For a true center, Vooch is excellent in that catch and shoot.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. 17 points was their biggest margin. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Alexander Walker, the pass to Bridges. Now Alexander Walker. Edwards for 3. It's rebounded by Levine.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to DeSumo. Back to Levine. Down low. And stolen by Edwards. Fast break, Minnesota. Towns with room to shoot. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Towns has got 12 points.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think he just acts.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Now here's Levine. Williams finds Levine. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bridges outside. Towns outside. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the triple. He's got 15.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of...
Changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Edwards comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Bridges in for Mike Conley. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
On the court for the Bulls, Levine and Williams are the two forwards. Josh Giddey out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Fires the 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And one of the stronger finishers in this game, Anthony Edwards at his best.
Outside Levine. Williams a screen on McDaniels. Here's Levine for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. A moment here for an injury report. Now for an update on Kobe White's injury. Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, I was able to talk with Chicago's head athletic trainer about his status. It seems like there's a little tingling and swelling around the tailbone, and they're addressing it now. And it's almost certain that will mean the end of the playoffs for him. A difficult way for his season to come to an end, guys.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Count it. Bridges has got 19 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to White. Picked by Vucevic. Lets it go from deep. And White hits from deep. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Good on the shot. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Shoots from the line. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot up.
The Timberwolves lead by 13. Bridges with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. Here's Edwards. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Pass to Levine. The kick out to Williams. White, the pass to Levine. That three's off the mark. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 41% here in the fourth.
And as the clock winds down, it'll be interesting to see how both teams adjust in game 2. But confidence building indeed for the Timberwolves.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And they're off to a strong start in these NBA Finals. Going up 1-0.
That was a good pass.
They really
I'm not
sent
gonna lie,
a
that
clear
was good.
message tonight that they intend to win this series. They played with real determination out there, and you just hope they can maintain this energy level.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Karl Anthony Towns.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
Back to Giddey. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. For 3, Bridges. Drains the triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
So we we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
The series is a war, and you just won a crucial battle.
I see a lot of people jumping on MP for all those turnovers, but everyone has bad games. Hoopers know. It's no big deal.
Let's see. Oh.
Good game, MP.
Oh, shoot.
Hey, if it's good enough for Steph, you can't really go wrong.
Oh, why am I dropping 55 in a game? Timberwolves beat Bulls 140. What? What the heck? Did they just like give up? This one by 1 point. I've actually signed all of them.